Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we are back with a Wilder team. As you can see, we're on 24-33, 14,000 diamonds we've already accumulated over the last week. So looking here at the Wilder team, we do have Iran, which is almost 5 stars. Still no 5-star heroes at this point on the Wilder team. Namor is pretty close, like at 1 star, Tassie at 1 star. Ulmus, pretty disappointing in the performance, especially with a plus 30 signature item. We've actually swapped his gear to Saurus so we could do the boss, but we'll go ahead and get him all geared up here. But like I said, overall with Ulmus, a little bit disappointed with the performance that he has had, especially being ascended with a plus 30 signature item. Solus, very, very powerful. Since we've been utilizing her, we've actually swapped Ulmus out of the lineup and put Solus into a lot of the lineup to go ahead and bring a lot more damage than he is bringing for the tanking ability and the healing ability. So let's go ahead and get into the soul stones, which we do have 2 here. Again, looking for Wilders, we get a copy of Oscar we unlocked, and I think it was Savius. Yep, so a copy of Savius. In the rare stones, we have 24 rare stones, so a lot more food as we continue to build the Wilders for this account. So let's go ahead and get into the summons. Actually, we'll go ahead and ascend some heroes, because if not, we're going to be completely full on the summons. Then we'll go through and we'll take a look at all of the factions and see exactly what we're looking at. So here we're still focusing on Iran and Saurus and Solus, as you can see. Ulmus we took out of the lineup because, again, not performing too well. We did drop the brand new Mauler in there, Inoki, as you can see. So we have 27 scrolls. We do have some companion summons as well as the diamonds, so we will get into those. Fingers crossed we can pull Iran. I think we need 1 copy of Iran to go ahead and get him up to ascended with 5 stars, which would be absolutely phenomenal. In our first elite right there, which is a copy of Thorin. Very, very good Graveborn, especially if you're doing the Thorin cheese, which we got a lot of rares there. Thorin cheese is very powerful. A lot of people still do use the Thorin cheese ability, which gives us a Elite Plus copy there, as well as some more fodder. So a couple more summons, and it looks like we are also going to have 1 card on the table. Getting a lot of rare pulls. Even though we're not seeing very many elite, we are getting a significant amount of rares, and there's another elite card who is Torn. Between all of the accounts, I have been seeing a lot of copies of Torn, which I do like. Definitely want to build him on the Graveborn account, but across all of the accounts, even the main account, we have been seeing a lot of copies of him. So even though he is a newer hero, again, been just seeing a lot of copies of him, which I do like. All right, another elite there. So not too lucky today with the summons, which is a copy of Titus. Still haven't built him yet. Here we do get quite a few more emblems as well as a card. We're maxed out again, so we're going to have to focus on getting some of these heroes up. It looks like we're going to have quite a few heroes, especially for the ones that we do have at mythic level. So Wilder, again, hoping for 1 copy of Iran, which would be Cirrus. Considered building Cirrus or Gorvo, so both of those 2 we've been kind of looking at. Not enough for a stone there yet. But we'll go ahead and we'll look at our ascensions here. So we do have Lucius, who is already at 1 star, as well as Rowan, we're waiting on copies. Belinda, we're waiting on copies. So pretty much across the board for the Graveborn team, or excuse me, for the Lightbearer team, we're waiting for more copies. Pretty much of everyone. We could get Rose up to actually Legendary Plus, which I think I'm going to do right now. Rose is a hero we are going to use. I don't think I've built her here. So we'll go ahead and we'll build Rose. We'll use these 2 copies. Thane, I'm still saving. We already possess a Rosalind. That's what I thought. I thought we had a Rose. There she is. So we just need food then, actually. Oh, but I don't want to use Thane. I still want to save him. But you know what? Let's go ahead and use Thane. Just for the simple fact that we can get him later. He's a hero, again, that I haven't built, haven't heard that much great things about, but having those copies of Rose will be definitely very, very solid for the Lightbearer team and for the progression through a couple aspects. So having her up to Ascended is awesome. On the Mauler front, we do have We need more copies here. We have Titus, which we do have Screg there. So overall on here, if we use Entendre, we're still going to be, well, we could go ahead and get Screg up, but Screg, we don't have enough copies either. I think we're just going to wait on this. The Wilders. Now this is where we really need to see who we're going to build, because Solus is already up. So I'm thinking at this point we're going to do, I would like to do Cirrus, but I definitely still need some more copies of Saurus. So I'm going to hold off on this because Saurus is making such a huge debut in the Twisted Essence bosses as well as the guild bosses. So I definitely want to build him, and I want to build him as soon as possible. So we're going to hold off as well on the Wilders just because we need that one copy of Saurus. I'm hoping next week we can pick it up. That way we can go ahead and finish him. Thorn, we do have a couple copies of there. So just need a little bit more food, as well as Baden. Again, just need more food. I think Celestials and Hypogens, we don't have anything. So let's go ahead and level up our heroes. This is where it makes the big difference, because this will actually take the team to level 250. Not sure how far we're going to be able to go on this one, especially with the brand new card that came out. In regards to the Twisted Essence, it's giving us a lot more hero EXP, which is awesome to see as you're getting more of the packs in there. So 253 at this point. 254. I think we have maybe one more level. I think that's it though. Yep, so a little short on hero essence, which is okay with me, but 254 adds a insane amount of power to the team, taking them all the way to 254. Still waiting to go ahead and get a little more essence so we can level up this one to the plus 20 and actually unlock another ability, which is right there, the plus 20 ability. All right, so let's take a look at the hero themselves. So we have Iran, who is already pretty much totally maxed out. We can go ahead and reset his boots with a one scroll because we want to focus on the faction right now, which I thought we almost had it, but one more tick earlier we would have had it. So he's already at a plus 30 signature item. Namora is staying at a plus 20 as we have her right now. Same with Leica, a plus 20. Tassie, a plus 20 as well. We can go ahead and put a artifact on her. Ulmus is at plus 30, so we have already completely built him. Solus, she is at plus 18. I believe we do have enough at this point to take her to plus 20. Floral Spectre gains an additional 50% health. That is exactly what you want. As we've seen, the Floral Spectre is what brings her a lot of damage. So when the Floral Spectre's up, as long as it is not killed, when she ults, it does a ton of damage, especially with her signature item. It attacks 2 heroes, plus 30 unlocks 3 heroes, or attacks 3 heroes, which is why we are going to focus on building her signature item. Not only giving her more hit points, because as she's getting more hit points, they do transfer to the Floral Spectre. So taking her up to 22, giving her the Chalice, again, giving her more hit points. That way the Floral Spectre can try to live is what we're kind of looking for. So overall, strengthening gear, we got nothing. Signature items, we just have to wait till we unlock Saurus at this point, because we do have, I believe, 424. So remember, with the primordial emblems, saving 220 is the key. So making sure that you're saving at least 220. That way, when you unlock a new hero, you can actually go ahead and take them all the way to a plus 10 signature item, which again, I'm saving mine for Saurus. So we'll take this down to 210 with Rose, and we will continue to save the rest with waiting for Saurus at this point, which we're going to be just a couple short, but we'll be able to buy them. All right, so we will stay there. And even with the amplifying emblems at this point, so it took us to 204, so just 16 short, which we might be able to actually buy. Nope, not today. But we can go ahead and buy those. That way we are maxed back out with our 220 emblems. That way when we unlock someone, we can take them all the way to 10. And the amplifying emblems, again, I'm stacking the amplifying emblems. That way when we get Source unlocked, we can go ahead and start working on his signature item. All right, so that will conclude it for the Wilders. Let's go ahead and push into the campaign. As you can see here, we're on 24-33. All right, so pushing into 24-33, hopefully we can push into chapter 25, just like we did with the Light Bearer team. We're gonna go ahead and put Ulmus on Brutus, and with Savius, we get absolutely destroyed a majority of the time. Such a tough combo. Even with Leica's dodge and armor break, which is negated by Brutus, Brutus is still super tough. And we got great RNG with the Cyclones there. Hopefully we can heal through Brutus' shield, which I believe we're almost on. Almost goes down. We did get it down. Very nice. Anytime it's a Brutus stage, super tough for the Wilders, which brings us to 24-34. Again, Brutus Savius, just like we normally see. Again, very tough combination because, as you can see, Brutus just absolutely destroys us. Savius does the same. It's usually 1 or 2 hits with Savius, and we are down. Ulmus is taking a beating. Pretty much the whole team is getting destroyed here. All right, hopefully we can get this stage down. We'll swap Leica to the bottom. Hopefully we can get some good dodge with Brutus. And Tassie and Namora need to provide a little bit more CC, which we got Golas down there. We did have Brutus banished, which is good. We got a sleep, so Brutus is the last hero there. We should be able to get this one down. Look at that, got a shield with a heal. Just got to wait out the shield, and we did get it done. Very nice. So 24-35, again, Maulers and Sylvana. Sylvana's going to go on Namora. As you've seen, we got a banish in K-Sauce. Very nice. Another banish on K-Sauce. Since we can't CC Warwick, a lot of heroes, just through RNG or through kind of the design, will try to CC Warwick. Whoa, the ultimate ability almost completely destroyed us. That was insane. Wow, 4 million damage there from K-Sauce. K-Sauce ulted and took out 2 of the 3 heroes. Wow, that is a very powerful ult. His little throwing axes just literally went everywhere, and we got destroyed. Tassie saved us on that one. Even here, again, fighting Warwick, fighting Golas, fighting Savius. Super strong combination, especially when you have Tassie providing CC for the team. Warwick just seems almost completely unstoppable. So we got our first defeat there, 24-36. Let's try Ulmus up front. Tassie took 1 hit and went down. So 1 hit, 2 hits, Ulmus is down. That's why it's so tough fighting Savius. 2 hits to a tank, Ascended, SI 30 just gets absolutely destroyed in 2 hits. Even there, we don't even have time to get off our shield for even the warrior tree, or the tank tree, excuse me. Again, just getting destroyed. So if we were coming close to this one, yeah, we'll try Leica up top. Maybe we can get some dodges. Savius threw 1 spear, took out Tassie right out of the back line. And again, Warwick, we can't CC. Even though we can get some CC on Savius in the back, don't have anything to counter Warwick. And even Tornado's just immune and block. Crazy with the amount that he can do. Again, this is going to be another defeat. All right. I think we might have to pull out Soulless and see how well we do with Soulless. I'm hoping maybe she can bring a little bit of the, not just the CC aspect, but a little more of the damage, a little bit of the mitigation with the Floral Spectre. So if we can go ahead and swap it in, because we did get her signature item to +20. So I'm hoping that it'll work. We're just getting destroyed with this team comp. We are definitely going to have to change it up. Try Ewan in the front, try Ewan in the top, try to pull Savius out in the back. We're going to have to definitely change this up. So let's see. Let's drop in Soulless here. We'll take out Namora, which is usually our swap. That way Tassie can still provide CC, which Tassie died again in 1 hit there. Eron's banished. So the rest of the Maulers just absolutely run through the team. Even Iran is pulling everyone together, but there's the bandage again. Tassie lived on that one, even though Ulmus got destroyed. But we did get some CC, which again does not affect Warwick at all. And even though we got everyone in the Cyclones, we're still going to have to suffer a defeat here. All right, so we'll give it a couple more tries. I'm hoping we can really get this one down. It seems like a very, very tough combo with the Savius. Anytime that we're fighting the Mauler teams, the Wilders just get absolutely destroyed. And I'm surprised this doesn't have a Brutus combo. Let's go ahead and swap around Solus, and we'll swap. Again, Savius, one single hit to Solus, 2 hits to Leica, absolutely destroying the team with Savius up front, with not much we can really do short of Iran pulling Savius. It is really going to be the only way, but even with the pull, he is getting banished every single time. So again, we're going to have to come up with a combination that's going to work for this campaign stage. Tried it about 50 times already, so we're going to go ahead and conclude it. Didn't make much progression at all. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. As always, thank you for watching.